If we stand with feet hip-width apart, palms facing the earth, we'll start with martial grand circulation, and then we'll do Tai Chi Ball Breathing, okay? So, we inhale, and we have intention to move our chi strongly with both martial grand circulation and with Tai Chi Ball Breathing. So we use reverse abdominal breathing as our foundation. So as we inhale, the mind's in the lower dantian. Halfway into our inhalation, remember with martial grand circulation, we tuck the buttocks under, flatten the lower back to open the Mingmen gate. And the Mingmen gate is in the back, is the back gate to your dantian, yin jiao being the front gate. And when we flatten the lower back by tucking the buttocks under, we open the Mingmen more widely and allowing the qi to flow out the Mingmen. And we're going to lead the qi out the Mingmen by placing our mind in the Da Shui point, right here, just below the collarbone. This is governing vessel 14. And finishing our inhalation by drawing qi up to Da Shui. Okay, so we inhale, mind starts in the lower dantian. Abdomen in, perineum up, because we're doing reverse breathing. Halfway into our inhalation, squat down slightly, tuck the buttocks under, flatten the lower back, and open your Mingmen. Mingmen between L2 and L3, the same level as your navel. Move your mind to Da Shui and finish your inhalation. Exhale, mind under your hands and feet. Abdomen gently out, perineum gently down, and feel the breath and qi flow out through your hands and feet. Lao Gong and Yang Chuan gates. So inhale, mind in the dantian. Abdomen gently in, perineum gently up. Halfway into the inhalation, squat down slightly, tuck the buttocks under. Move your mind to Da Shui and finish your inhalation. Exhale, mind under the hands and feet. Abdomen gently out, perineum gently down. Visualize and feel the breath and qi flowing out through the hands and feet. Inhale, mind in the dantian, abdomen in, perineum up. Halfway in the inhalation, tuck the buttocks under, squat down slightly, move your mind to Da Shui. Finish your inhalation. Exhale, mind under the hands and feet, abdomen gently push out, perineum gently push down. Feel the breath and qi flow out through the hands and feet. Inhale, where's the mind? In the dantian. Halfway, tuck buttocks under, move your mind to Da Shui. Exhale, mind under the hands and feet. Abdomen gently out, perineum gently down. Breath and qi flowing out through the hands and feet. Now continue at your own pace with martial grand circulation. Long, slow, deep, even breaths. And I hope I don't even have to say, remember your tip of your tongue should be on the roof of your mouth. Now, Tai Chi Ball Breathing. What do we have to do? Just this, turn palms to face each other. Now as you exhale, your mind's under your feet and between your palms. As you exhale, you feel a ball of energy growing between your palms. And as you inhale, that ball of energy between your palms will shrink. Your palms may even feel a bit attracted to each other. And if you're very sensitive, as you inhale, you'll feel a ball of energy in your lower dantian expand. So as you exhale, the ball of chi between your hands expands, and the ball of chi in your lower dantian shrinks. As you inhale, the ball of chi between your hands shrinks, and the ball of chi in your lower dantian expands. Don't worry if you don't feel the inner ball yet. Now, Tai Chi ball exercise with the ball of no ball. Horizontal circling. So we inhale when the ball comes in, and here we go, halfway through the inhalation, squat down, tuck the buttocks under, flatten the Ming Men, move the mind to Da Shui, and exhale. So in, tuck buttocks, out, on tuck. Now if I rock, same thing. In, tuck, Da Shui, and exhale, on tuck. So inhale, tuck the buttocks under, move the mind to Da Shui. Exhale, on tuck, mind under the feet and between the hands. Now, what about vertical circling? So inhale, tuck the buttocks under, move the mind to Da Shui. Exhale, on tuck. So in, out. Inhale, buttocks tucked under, mind moves to Da Shui. Exhale, on tuck, and lead the chi out to feet and hands. that's not my back, that's the neighbor's dog. Okay, so very nice here, but now we have a ball of energy between our hands, and we don't want to leave the ball of energy out there. So what we're going to do with it is, as we gradually reduce the size of the movements, we're going to bring the two hands to place on the lower abdomen just below the navel. Now we're going to switch our breathing to Dantian breathing, where we hold our mind steadily in the real lower Dantian as we inhale and exhale. And that will allow us to take the chi that was in the ball of no ball and return it to the Dantian so it's not lost or wasted. And one more. Now, the Tai Chi Ball breathing, the martial grand circulation breathing, you know we do whenever we have intention to increase the amount of chi going to the hands and arms and out the hands as well. So whether it's for martial power, to energize the muscles of the arms, or to create the ball of no ball, or to send chi out into the outside environment, another person, animal, plant. That's when we want to augment the flow of chi out the arms. Remember that ordinarily most of the chi comes out of yin jiao and has a rather difficult path to get to the arms because it has to come up the tailbone and through a couple of tricky gates. So by opening the Mingmen, we enable some of the chi to come out Mingmen and avoid these difficult passages in the tailbone. Notice how when you understand the Tai Chi Ball breathing, you realize that you definitely do not want to lean back as you do the Tai Chi Ball exercises, just like you wouldn't want to do in pushing hands, because what happens? Mingmen's closed. You lose the flow of chi that you're trying to augment to your hands. Plus, of course, your center is broken and you become vulnerable to being uprooted. The Tai Chi Ball breathing, or if you prefer the martial grand circulation breathing, is what you should do when you're engaged with pushing hands with a partner. Because you should be leading the chi down to your feet to strengthen your root and your leg muscles, and leading the chi out to the hands in order to augment the power in the push when you decide to push your partner. So this is something that is not often taught in Tai Chi pushing hands, but if you want to get really good at it, and of course other Tai Chi applications, you use the martial grand circulation. And Grandmaster Yang says that when he was training as a young man, training with his classmates, he said he could regularly defeat them because he used grand circulation, martial grand circulation, and they didn't. Okay, so then terms apart, very important. Also, of course, you know it's very good for your health because it boosts your chi circulation into the channels that run along your arms and your legs. So, martial grand circulation is when we lead the chi to the hands. Okay. There are other types of grand circulation. And a grand circulation is any time that you lead the chi away from the path of the small circulation. The small circulation is where the conception vessel from the bottom of your mouth down to Hui Hin, and the governing vessel from Hui Hin up to the roof of your mouth. So that's the small circulation, and those two vessels feed the 12 meridians that provide energy to the 12 organ networks. So that's the small circulation. Anytime you lead chi away from that circuit, that's called grand circulation. And one of the grand circulations is you can do with heaven and earth. Breathe in heavenly chi, breathe out into the earth, or you can do vice versa. And if you can find a nice healthy tree, you can exchange energy with the tree. I'm not kidding.